Hey, I'm Hailee Swain, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, we're searching high and low, far and wide, and we're finding rising stars, future phenoms in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And KT is a we alert. We got one of the most pure shooters in the country, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about this young lady is a pure bucket. She been all around the country playing. She is now ranked number 18th in the nation for her class, part of the gold medal winning team, USA. We got her, ladies and gentlemen, All-American Hailee Swain. What's up, Hailee? How you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
Hey, the bucket from Nantucket. Man, we super excited to have you on this thing. I'm going to be like a kid in the candy store in this episode because I'm telling y'all, when you talk about domination and you talk about some of the most elite hoopers in the country, we can't have this show without having this young lady on it. But check this out, Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome to the show. If this is your first time checking us out, I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building. I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the logo, the quiet storm. Shh. The head coach, KT. Kev, how you feeling today, man? It's All-American Wednesday.
Oh, B. Jones, I hang out with All-Americans all the time, so this is nothing for me. Now, I'm joking, B. Jones. I am so excited to have her on the show. Hailee, thank you for rocking with us. We can't wait to tell your story. B. Jones, let's turn up. Let's go.
Hey, Kevin, today you got to keep it clean because we represent holy innocence on this thing. So check this out, all of my holy innocents. all bad nation. We want y'all to let y'all know. Thank y'all for checking us out. Hey, Hailee, this is what we need you to do, though. I need you to reach across your right shoulder. And I need you to pull that strap down and buckle up because this thing is about to get crazy. All right, holy innocents, this is your time to help us to grow this platform. Before we get started and talk about Hailee's amazing story, we got to pay the bills. And by paying the bills, I mean we got to grow the platform. We got to keep this thing moving and grooving. And you can do it by helping us with 3 simple clicks. 3 simple things. The first one, we need you to smash that subscribe button. Become a part of the Sports Life Talk family. We got probably about another 30, 40 shows left in this year that we're about to drop, and we want you to be there for them. And plus, season 4 is on deck. I promise y'all we got some more cool things coming up in the works for you guys. And also, we need you to smash that like button. Smashing that like button sends this show into the algorithm. So every time somebody Googles Hailee Swain, Sports Life Talk, we there. We hit it with that Colgate. You know what I'm saying? We right there in front of them. And then the last thing we need you to do is sharing is caring. Because I know right now it's probably 6 or 7 thread groups on your phone, your group me, your WhatsApp. Just go ahead and take that link right there and throw it into that group and let everybody out there know about this young lady and what she's doing out there on the East Coast, taking over the nation. All right? Hailee, is Bad Nation going to rock with us?
Yes, yeah, we got you.
All right, I like the uniforms. I like the colors. You know what I'm saying? I want that HIES jersey with your. You know what I'm saying? I want that jersey right there. All right, here we go. On the count of 3, let's do it like we true to it. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Come on, Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. That's right. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family. So if you smash that subscribe button, welcome to the family. Hailey, what's your favorite emoji, Hailey?
My favorite emoji is probably the cash eyes emoji. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Hey, so throw that cash eyes emoji in the chat right now. If you did any one of those actions, just let us know that you showed us some love and support so we can reach out to you and personally thank you for your love and support. All right, Hailey? I know you ain't afraid of KT. I know you've been around all the biggest coaches, the biggest names in the game. You've been to Denver, Colorado, which we're gonna talk about that in a second. But before we tell everybody how special your summer has been and how special your game on you as a young lady, how much of an impact you made, we got to take you through the Sports Life Talk initiation. All right, you ready for that, Hailey?
Yes.
Let's go, KT.
So you basically just said I'm a nobody, B. Jones. So what you just said. So okay.
That. If anybody can rewind this to him, he say he's a nobody. Y'all let me know. All I said was this young lady is she is built by pressure. She's built for it tough, man. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm a nobody. All right, Hailey, to initiate you into the SLT family, you gotta give us your top 5 music artists.
Okay, this is not any kind of order, and it's kind of like R&B and rap. It's a mixture. So I'd probably say Drake, the old Lil Wayne. I would say, let's see. I would say Gunna, Future, and then probably Monica or Beyonce. Yeah.
Oh, so which one you going with, Monica or Beyonce? Which one?
I have to go with Beyonce.
Also, you win Monica from Atlanta?
Yeah, I had to go.
That's true, KT.
I love me some Monica too. And Beyonce, but Monica first. All right, so we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5.
What you giving them?
B. Jones, there's no way I can give her less than 5, man. She's a
Come on,
a champion.
Let's go up.
Oh wait, it's gonna go up, B. Jones. Hailey, how old are you?
I'm 60.
Give us 16.
Brought that gold medal home, KT.
Yeah, and the thing is, B. Jones, I used to hate on Future. I'm not doing that anymore because normally I would have gave you 10 because you said Future, but I'm giving you 16 today. I changed, B. Jones.
Why? Because Spicy Red came out. What's the name? Spicy Red?
No, it's not Spicy Red, but remember, this is holy, so we ain't gonna talk about her. All right, so who's your favorite superhero and why?
Favorite superhero is probably Batman. I watched all the movies. He's never backed down from the Joker, and I just see him as the GOAT.
B. Jones. Give her 2 more. Give her 2 more. Goodness. Batman is my favorite too, so whenever I hear that. All right, so since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
Probably Hit 'Em Up by Tupac.
Ooh. First off.
Yeah.
I love that. B. Jones, you know what to do. Give her 1 more for me, man. She said, "Bye." Give her 1 more. Hit it again.
Get money. Boom, 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 doo, 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 boom. Hey, that song go on. Hailey, what you know about that song? Who played that song?
Tupac. I absolutely love Tupac.
Now hold up. You said you love Tupac and you put Future over Tupac in your top 5?
Like Tupac is like #1 above everybody. It doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
He's top 9.
You don't put him in nobody. I
can't even compare him. He's just
don't even play with his name like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I respect that. That's my favorite rapper of all time is Tupac. Yeah. I respect that. All right, so later on in the show, we're gonna play our version of Would You Rather. So right now, I want to give you a sample of it. Okay?
Okay.
Would you rather be a singer or a dancer?
I'd rather be a dancer.
Show us your favorite TikTok move. Show us something.
Probably when we go, whoa.
You got. I like that. All the dancers out there, let us know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a dancer, KT to sing it. We dancers. I stick with you on that one.
I can do both. I'm like Beyonce, but I prefer to be a singer. All right. So, what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
I would say probably leadership. and using your voice or like sticking up for yourself in certain situations or even sticking up for other people.
All right, share a funny or embarrassing moment that happened to you during a game or in practice.
Okay, so this was in practice. This actually happened last year. And I was like running in for a lane because I was sprinting my lane and my teammate like threw me the ball and then I slipped and fell on my butt and the ball went out of bounds.
It was during the game or practice?
This was practice, but it was still embarrassing.
Yeah, wait a minute now. What practice was it? Was it a Holy Innocents practice or was it?
Yeah, it was the Holy Innocents practice.
Okay, right. So it might not have been too many people, but Team USA practice that might be viral somewhere.
Yeah, that would have been on camera somewhere.
All right, so we know that the current climate as an athlete that you're constantly training. You know, you're playing in tournaments. Mm-hmm. If and when you do have downtime, what are some things you like to do?
I love to bake with my siblings. I love to. Okay, this is kind of different. So like, I'll just drive to an open parking lot and give me some ice cream and listen to some music. That's like personally very therapeutic for me. And then I also play volleyball sometimes. And then, I love to sleep. I love to sleep. Yes.
Oh, we got that in common too. I'll go to sleep right now if I could, but I can't because nobody's sleeping on you. All right. So B. Jones and I, we love to travel. And when you travel, you got to eat. So when we come down here to watch you play, what is that one food spot that gets your stamp of approval? And what's your go-to meal there?
I would say JJ's Fish and Chicken, and my go-to meal is the 6-piece wing with fries. It's the best chicken I've ever had.
B. Jones, you know we love some chicken.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you do it. That's how you make a recommendation. Tell me about that 6-piece wing. Is it spicy, Hailey? I mean, what
you
is
it? You can get spicy. You can get original. They're the best wings ever. JJ's Fish and Chicken.
What I'm talking about. JJ, holla at us. We come and play, boy.
No doubt. I may need a 10-piece though. He got a 10-piece?
Yeah, he got a 10-piece.
That's what I'm getting, a 10-piece. All right, so now it's time for the You Got Next offering. We're passing our collection plates around and asking you to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Leave us your top 5 music artists, your theme song, and your favorite superhero in the comments. And finally, go to our website, B. Jones. Where's that website at? Can you point to it for me?
Right. Boom. Right there.
SLTYouGotNext.com to learn more about us and our other You Got Next family members. Now allow me to turn over to B as we learn more about our newest family member, Hailey. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Hailey, we are super excited to have you on this joint. I can still remember when I first found out. I'm a little bit of a baby, so please forgive me, Hailey. It ain't that I was sleeping on your game. It's just that I'm just new to this whole high school, amateur, all-Americans, and you young ladies, all of y'all across the country have impressed me. But when I saw that Dirty Dozen, that final 12 to 14 spots that came out for that Olympic team, I had to start looking at some names, and I was like, oh my goodness, who are some of these young ladies? And I caught your name, and I've been a huge fan of your game ever since. But before we got to the Olympics, let's talk about coming up in the Atlanta area. When did you start hooping, Hailey, and when did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
I started playing when I was like 6 years old. So I've been playing for 10 years straight. And I started out by playing like with my dad outside and working on some footwork. And actually I used to play soccer. So my footwork was up to par. It was just the skill set that I needed to work on. And I would say I probably fell in love right after the first game I had with my summer league summer league team.
So when did you know that, like, hey, I'm a little bit different now. I'm nice with this thing. Y'all don't want me to load these things up because I'm gonna give you something. You know what I'm saying? When did you realize that Hailee Swain was on a different level than most young ladies in the country?
I would probably say when I hit fifth grade. Because I was younger then, and like I didn't really understand many things. My skill set was different. But when I hit 6th grade and I started playing fall league, I realized that my skill set was completely different than anybody else, and my mindset. So that's when I knew like I was gonna be special.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, you know what? I noticed you wear number 2 for the Bears. I saw you wore number 6 for the Team USA, and I don't know why. It was something about seeing you in that 6 jersey that caught my attention because LeBron wore 6 in the Olympics. I'm just saying we can go back and we can start looking at some of the people who wore 6 in the Olympics. Like, that's crazy. So tell us your number story. Why did you choose number 2 and why did you choose number 6?
Okay, so I chose number 2 because that was my dad's number, and it was my first time playing, and I knew like basketball is something that like me and my dad connect with really well. So I chose my number 2, and then actually for USA we didn't get to pick our numbers. We were just given our numbers.
Hey, 6 guy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you was out there busting heads though. All right, so now let's break this thing down because I saw your highlights, and I know but most of the people that's watching is probably gonna know about you at this time. I mean, you're not a secret. You are not a underdog at all. You're one of the best players in the country. But for those of you who haven't been able to witness you play, tell us a little bit about your game. How would you describe your game to those individuals?
I would say I love to play in transition, so I'm really quick, get to the rim, catch and shoot threes. I would say pull up in the paint for a mid-range, assisting my teammates off screens. I love to play quick. I love to shift people around, get to the rim. Yeah.
Who would you say you emulate? WNBA, NBA? What player do you say, hey, I try to go out there and I be a dog and try to emulate this person's playing style?
Probably Kelsey Mitchell. Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell.
For she played with the T-Wolves now, right? Oh no, she played with the Fever.
Yeah, Fever.
She played with the Fever. Yeah, she was a pro All-Star this year. So that's what's up. Have you been following Kelsey Mitchell for a while, or did you just catch on to her?
Yes, I've been following her since like 6th grade, and I think I first met her when I was in 6th grade because I took a visit to Ohio State, and my mom was from Ohio State, and I met her and got a picture with her and everything. So I've been following her ever since.
KT, did you hear her just say when I first met her? Like, everybody ain't able, little sis. She say when I first met her, that's what's up. So now you made a commitment early, which I was kind of shocked when I saw that you pulled the trigger and you heading all the way from one side of the country all the way to the other side of the country. And now come to find out you might actually have opportunity to play at home, because now Stanford is rumored. We're not gonna say we're a reliable source, but it's rumored that Stanford is going to the ACC, which may give you the opportunity to play against the Georgia Tech or to play in Atlanta at some point in your career. How crazy is that? What made you decide to choose Stanford?
Okay, well, Stanford's my dream school, and I went out there and I fell in love with the campus. The people, just the environment, and I just know that like me going to Stanford would also help me for life after basketball, because at some point the ball's going to stop bouncing, and having a Stanford degree and just those connections could really help me navigate through my life as a young woman.
Now Stanford is, I'm talking about, we that's one of the most elite universities. Their alumni group does very well. Do you keep up with some of the Stanford alumni, like how they perform after they leave the school?
Oh yes, of course, yes.
Absolutely. So that was a great decision. Was the recruiting process stressful for you? Or this was, once you got that offer from Stanford, you was like, "Dad, this is what we're about to do."
So my recruitment process started really early, and I noticed that, like, compared to a lot of girls in my class. And once I got that offer, like prior to getting that offer, I went out there to the camp, and I knew like I need this offer. I want to go here, and I got the offer. And then a couple of weeks later, I was just like, I want to go there, so I committed.
It was done. What did Coach is Vanderveer, right? What did Coach What did Coach Vanderveer say when you said, "Hey, I'm coming to Stanford"? I want to know what was the reaction that you got from that staff.
It was like quiet for a second because I don't think they were expecting it. So it was quiet, and then they got like really excited and were saying how they're just excited to watch me progress until I get there and things like that.
Well, that's dope. So let's talk about that progression. Because this summer, have you got any sleep? Because you say you love to sleep. I don't see how you've been able to get any sleep with your schedule this summer between AAU and we follow the 3 SSBs around the nation, and those tournaments are first class. Y'all play a lot, just about every weekend or every other weekend. But on top of that, you got the prestigious invitation to be one of the 55 young ladies to go try out for Team USA in Denver. I think this was back in, I don't know, maybe late May or whatever. We'll get close around that time frame. Tell us, what was that experience was like for you?
Okay, so I'll be honest. Going into it, I was really excited, but I was also really nervous. Like I'd never been given such a huge opportunity to go represent my country, and then just making the team and hearing my name, knowing that I just made the USA national team. I didn't know what to do with myself. It felt like a dream. Like it was unbelievable.
Oh, I can only imagine. So first off, you look around this room, it's 54 other dogs. And the competition was crazy. I salute every single one of the young ladies who was able to go and try out for that thing, because y'all are all super top 25 in your classes. But then on top of that, you had to go through just round one. You had to go through a second round of cuts. So when you got down to that second round of cuts, and it's literally like you and 22 other people, we went from the best of the best, and now we got the best of the best of the best.
Yeah.
So like, what was your reaction when you were sitting in that room and they told you like, hey, we want you to be a part of this Team USA. You going to Mexico?
I kind of just looked at her for a second. I had to register what she said to me, because it was crazy. Like, I don't know. I just looked at her and I was like, oh my God, like, thank you so much. I've never done something this big. It was truly, I don't know. I like cried later that day because it was just so amazing. I don't know.
How did you deliver that news to your dad? Because I know he's your biggest fan. I see the videos. Shout out to the Swain Academy. He's your coach, and he getting you there, your personal coach. But what was the reaction from the family side of it when you came back and say, "Hey, I just made Team USA"?
Well, my dad started yelling through the phone. My mom started yelling through the phone. Everybody kind of had the same reaction. Nobody was like quiet about it. Like, it was very much loud, up to beat, and you know me, I was just like, guys, I just made the team. And they all started screaming. It was really good.
All right, so take us through Mexico, because we had Triple J on, Jayla Jordan Jackson. Yeah, she came on the show. So you are second Olympian. So shout out to Triple J. But she told us she wasn't a huge fan of the food at all times.
No.
What did you think about the eating conditions when y'all got down there to Mexico?
I can't lie. The food was not. It was.
It was all strategy. They already knew y'all was gonna be the best team coming into that thing, so they had to try to get y'all food poisoning to try to even up, dog. Cause y'all was out there swagging people like 120 to like 60. Y'all would be, y'all was wrong. Y'all was wrong for some of the games, some of the things y'all did. Last question about the Olympics. I saw a highlight of you getting the pass from Jersey Robinson, who she the number one player in her class of 26. Like, what was it like playing around so much talent when you look, you got 𝐥𝐤𝐬? I mean, it was like a who's who, and you on the court with these individuals. Did you feel pressure, like, hey, I had to step up to perform, or was it just more like, hey, I'm just with some of my girlfriends and we just having some fun over here beating the brakes off Switzerland?
No, actually, I didn't feel like I had something to prove, or I didn't feel much pressure. I just looked at it as like having fun with some of the best girls in the country. That's really, and of course we focused on winning gold. So we were really I was really focused on having fun with my teammates, trying to get everybody involved, doing my part for the team. That was really what I was focused on.
Now, has it sunk into you that you're a 5-star All-American and one of the top 18 players in the nation? And let's just be real, that number kind of arbitrary, right? Next week it might be 16. The week after that it might be 20. But that just basically say you one of the dopest hoopers. Has it sunk in that your name is on all of the lists and you are highly regarded as one of the best players in this country? The future of women's basketball is right. I mean, has it hit you yet?
Oh yeah, it hit me. Right after I made the team, after that gold medal in my mouth, it hit me.
What that taste like? Is that penny taste? Everybody knows it's nasty to have a penny in your mouth. I'm just wondering, did it taste good though?
I mean, hey, it felt good. So.
It felt good. That's all that matters. Hey, so when you get to Stanford, what do you want to major in?
I think I want to do something with the medical field. I don't know what specifically yet, but yeah.
All right. You excited to be back with the Holy Innocent, the Holy Rollers over there at Holy Innocent?
Yeah, I'm super excited for this season. Yes.
Oh, man. Now, are y'all a state champion team? Or tell us a little bit about that program.
So we have a total of 3 state championships. And, 2 of them were back-to-back. And then starting my freshman year, we've made it to the Final Four so far 2 years in a row.
Now that competition out there in Atlanta is real though. So yeah. So that's not an easy nut to crack. So y'all gonna win the ring this year? You gonna go get it?
We striving to win the ring. Yeah.
All right then. Okay. Well, I can't wait to see this, and hopefully you be back on the 17U team for next year. You got to do that whole gauntlet all over again.
The whole process. Yep.
God, dog, man. Have you had a chance to just sit back and enjoy it yet? I'm curious about that. Have you enjoyed any part of this summer or just?
Yeah, of course. Yes, definitely.
Growing, getting better?
Mm-hmm.
What are you working on in the lab?
I'm working on making my shot more consistent because I know I can make shots. I know I can shoot, but it needs to be like, every time type beat. I'm working on finishing through contact and a lot of ball handling and the use of scoring like without dribbling.
See, that's a surprise to me because me watching your video and I'm thinking like she can go through contact. I said she
gotta perfect it.
I said she can do whatever she want to do out on this court. There's not too many that can stand in front of her and stop her. But you know what? There's not too many that can stand in front of me and stop me neither. Hailee Swain, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show. We're gonna play a little fun game, and we're gonna have a little fun. You are not officially calling all the shots. All right, All-American. Okay. Here we go. So the rules are very simple. Both KT and I are gonna make a pitch. Whichever one of those pitches you like, or you choose, that host will get a point. The first host to get 2 points, or the best out of 3, will win this episode's game, a championship rounds. Have you ever did play like that, like this or that, or would you rather, or something like that?
Yeah, I have.
All right, so it's the same rules as that. The only difference is I am the defending champ, and I'm gonna get us started. All right, here we go. Hailee, would you rather get a game-winning steal and you throw the assist to your teammate and they lay it up as the buzzer as the end of the game to win the game, or
take a charge, then get fouled, and that leads to you sinking the game-winning free throws?
I say game winning steal, give it up to my teammate later.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The ultimate teammate. Kevin, this is $1 million, baby. You talking about take charges? Sir, excuse me.
Well, charges is a part of the game. You got to get dirty on both ends, B. Jones. But
get the power forward to do it. All right, here we go. Round number 2. Would you rather have Netflix come over to Holy Innocents and we film a documentary about your career, your last 2 seasons playing high school basketball, just basically following you around, showing everybody about the hard work that it takes to live in your shoes, or
host your own food show on YouTube where you get to travel the world interviewing other high school basketball players and, getting to know them while eating at their favorite place to eat in the towns that they play in?
I have to say the food show.
Oh, I thought we was out of the thing.
I gotta say food show.
Don't apologize.
I love traveling. I love the trip.
Bears love to eat. You a bear, so I understand that. That was only to be expected. I love to eat too. I might have chosen the food show as well. All right, KT, round number 3. Let's go for the.
I lie, B. Jones. I was kind of nervous. I was like, please let her pick me. Good grief, and she did.
I thought I had it.
All right, so we have a segment on our live show which you can watch Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central right here on our YouTube channel called The Drop, where B. Jones presents a pair of shoes that he feels are worthy of your financial donations. So Hailee, for round 3, we're both going to present a pair of shoes to you.
Okay.
Whichever one you pick has huge ramifications because that host will win this episode's game. So what I'm going to count down from 3, and I need for you to say, hold that sneaker, okay?
Okay.
You got it? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. B, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker.
Look, I'm coming from up top this time. I'm gonna drop it down. Look, drop it down. I'm gonna drop it down. I'm gonna drop it down.
I gotta go with the 11s.
Yeah, I told y'all. Oh, way alert on this joint. Hailey, you gotta go. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? One of these goals ain't made the same, but it feel good though.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Let me see if I can get that in my mouth. All right, Hailey, well, here we go. The title of the show. Stop, Kevin. Edit that out. That's best with you. All right, the title of the show: Sports Life Talk. Kevin, you messed me up. Hailey, he made an ugly look when I said get that in my mouth. He's a weirdo, man. He's a weirdo. All right, the title of the show: Sports Life Talks. You got next, and everybody want to know. We seen you accomplish. You've already moved mountains. You already took on the world. I mean, literally took on the world. But what's up next? What is on your dream list? What is on your vision board?
Okay, I want to get my degree in the medical field from Stanford, and then I wanna be a pro for a couple of years, and then that's where I'm set right now. But depending on what I major in, because I'm also interested in traveling with like WNBA or NBA teams and being like a physical trainer or something along those lines, or even a commentator. So I'm really all over the place right now, but I know I want to get my degree and be a pro for sure, and then go from there.
Well, you're 16. You're supposed to be all over the place. You got a long way to go. You got a long ride. Now, let me ask you this question, because we see Stanford, they got All-Americans year after year. Are you actively recruiting for Stanford now? Are you on other folks' DMs like, hey, girl, we got to do this?
I'm trying. Yes.
You had any luck yet? You got anybody who close to coming and joining that 25 class with you? You ain't got to tell us their name.
I think I might have a 26.
Okay. All right. Okay. We can't wait to see that one. All right, KT.
Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to my siblings, my biggest and number one supporters. I love y'all so much. And then shout out to my family for always being there for me, always supporting me, always lifting me up, always keeping me on track, just believing in me. And shout out to my USA teammates. What we did this summer was amazing, and I'm really glad I got to spend that time with y'all.
All right, so this is a part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Hailey, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
D. Alexander. D.
Oh, yeah. Pure heat. KT. D can go too. Man,
yeah,
so you hey, you got another Olympian on this. I got to give a warm up, KT. That's some heat. D. Alexander, you are officially on the clock. Your ticket just got punched. We can't wait for you to come on the show and tell us a little bit about who you are and tell us your story. But Hailee Swain, you got next. You are the truth. You are future beast. You are future phenom. You are a lioness. You are authentic and just all around an amazing human being, and we just so excited to be in your presence and get the opportunity to know you. We can't wait to see you play, because you are extraordinary and elite. You deserve a yeet. Hey, Kevin, they can't tell me nothing now. Y'all better stop playing with us and start praying with us. This show is going places, and we can't do it without you. This is our last part. I'm just begging y'all, holy innocents, can we all just join hands? Can y'all show us some love right now and go to that, smash that subscribe button, become a part of our family, and then listen, tap in with us, get locked in with us. We on all social media platforms at Sports Life Talk, all one word. I promise you, you look for us, you gonna find us. We out here, and this is our year, and we can't do it without you. Kevin, what am I missing? Oh, if you want to be on the show, because, you know, the All-American only gave us one name, and there was another All-American, but I'm pretty sure somebody out there who you're thinking like, man, I would love to be on that show. So if you want to be on the show, go to our website, sltyougotnext.com, sltyougotnext.com. Yeah, Kevin pointing to it. I am too. Go to the nominate tab and just tell us a little bit about who you are and why you think you should be on the show. We're going to reach out to you and give you an audition for the show. It's really simple. And then lastly, 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. Every Wednesday night we go live, and we just have a fun time. It's not just about sports. It's about everything. We talk about pop culture. You already heard I talk about sneakers. I'm a sneakerhead. So come hang out with us Wednesday nights at 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. Kevin, I am your champion. Me and Hailee, we champs. We know what it means to win gold medals. But I'm going to let you get us up out of here, man.
But at least Hailee, hers made sense when she put her gold medal in her mouth. You put a championship belt in your mouth. That's so... I can't even talk about it. Hailee, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, Hailee, I hate to see them play against you next year when you walk out there and say, first off, click you claim. What's side? Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another, because together we are better, and keep dreaming big, because you never know, your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
Crazy is I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this.